Hello, psych lovers. Have you ever noticed how some phrases just seem to pop up everywhere? Things like, everything happens for a reason, or what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take, for example, saying like, blood is thicker than water, or the customer is always right. These little nuggets of wisdom get tossed around so much that we just, pretty much accept them. No questions asked. But why? Why do we cling to these sayings even when, let's be real, they're not always true or even helpful? Well, today, we're diving into the psychology behind why people hold on to these popular sayings without really questioning them. And trust me, it's not just because they sound good. 1. Cognitive ease. Let's start with cognitive ease. Our brains love things that are easy to process. Think of your mind like a lazy river. It prefers to drift along with smooth, simple ideas rather than fight against complicated currents. So when we hear something short and catchy, it sticks. Take the saying, no pain, no gain. It's easy to remember and even easier to repeat. It's like a song stuck in your head. It's simple, rhythmic, and just refuses to go away. And because of that, we don't even think to question it. 2. Social proof. Now, imagine you're at a party, and everyone is raving about how good things come to those who wait. You're hearing it from your friends, your coworkers, even Aunt Karen. So it must be true, right? This is what psychologists call social proof. We tend to believe things more when everyone else is saying them. It's like that feeling you get when everyone is nodding in agreement and suddenly you find yourself doing the same, even if deep down you're not entirely sure. 3. Confirmation bias. Now let's talk about confirmation bias. Basically, we love to hear things that reinforce what we already believe. If you're someone who believes in working hard for success, a saying like hard work pays off feels good. It confirms what you already want to be true. It's like scrolling through your social media feed and only clicking on the articles that agree with your opinions. We do the same with sayings. They become little reinforcements of the way we already see the world. 4. Cultural transmission, emotional resonance. Many of these sayings are like precious heirlooms that get passed down through generations like royal treasure. Your grandparents said it. Your parents said it. Now you're saying it. And because they've been around forever, they feel true, even if they don't always make sense in today's world. And here's where it gets emotional. Popular sayings often tap into our feelings. Take follow your heart. For example, it's a beautifully emotional idea, right? It just feels right, even though following your heart sometimes leads to questionable decisions. Like that time you decided to attend a late-night party when you had an important test or trip and woke up too tired the next day. 5. Heuristic thinking. Anchoring effect. We also use these sayings as shortcuts, or what psychologists call heuristics, to help us make quick decisions in a complex world. Instead of breaking down every situation, we rely on these ready-made solutions. When you hear the early bird catches the worm, it's a quick and easy way to remind yourself to set that alarm early without overthinking. And once you've heard a saying a few times, it becomes an anchor for how you see the world. That first impression is hard to shake. 6. Illusion of understanding. Here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes these sayings give us the illusion that we fully understand something, even when we don't. Like when you say, everything happens for a reason. Sure, it's comforting, but does it really explain anything? It's like thinking you've solved a puzzle when really, you've only just flipped the pieces over. So why do we cling to popular sayings? Well, it's not just about the words themselves, it's about ease, emotion, culture, and belonging. But here's the thing. Just because something is popular doesn't mean it's true. So next time you catch yourself repeating one of those classic sayings, take a second and think, does this really make sense? You might be surprised at the answer. It is Sage Sir Brew once again, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments. What's one popular saying you've always found cheesy?